Ever since I was a boy, there were two things I knew I wanted more than anything else in life. One was to fly, to feel the freedom and thrill of flight. The other was to own a Cadillac. Even when I was young, I knew there was something very special about a Cadillac.
There is something very special about Cadillac Eldorado. It is a spirit that courses through this motor car from its remarkable new engine to its exciting exterior lines. A spirit that seems to say, catch me if you can. The 1981 Cadillac Eldorado, engineered for grace, excitement, and efficiency. Surpassed only by the satisfaction of the ultimate Eldorado, the 1981 Eldorado Biarritz, a special edition motor car for a unique kind of person, one who appreciates the kind of styling that sets Biarritz apart. With a choice of available engines including a gasoline V6 or a V8 diesel engine. Standard for 1981 is one of the most remarkable engines in the world, the new computer-controlled masterpiece, the V8 6.4 digital fuel-injected engine, a premier study in applied efficiency. It incorporates Cadillac's exclusive digital fuel injection with an onboard diagnostic system that immediately informs the driver of an engine malfunction. If the problem is in any one of 11 critical components, the computer automatically compensates for the malfunction. This usually enables you to drive to your Cadillac dealership for servicing. Once there, the diagnostic system pinpoints the problem for Cadillac service technicians to help them get Eldorado back on the road with minimal hassle and inconvenience. But that's only the beginning. Depending on the power needed, the engine operates on 4, 6, or all 8 cylinders. By pushing a button on the instrument panel, the number of cylinders operating is displayed on the digital readout. At idle, though there is little power demand, the computer has the engine operating on 8 cylinders in anticipation of acceleration. When you do accelerate from a stop, all 8 cylinders are still operating. But as you approach cruising speed and your foot eases off the accelerator pedal, less power is needed. Finally, when you are cruising, the computer may decide that only 4 cylinders are needed. It's the computer that determines how much power should be delivered for various driving conditions. The actual miles per hour at which the cylinders deactivate varies significantly with engine load and personal driving habits. Eldorado's onboard computer offers you new electronic cruise control, plus fuel economy information with the MPG Sentinel. This MPG Sentinel is standard on the V8 6.4. This readout gives the driver instantaneous miles per gallon, or average miles per gallon for a trip. And new for 1981, a miles to empty figure based on the average miles per gallon figure and the amount of fuel remaining in the tank. Eldorado by Cadillac, made for enjoyment and ready for action.
Eldorado has everything I want in terms of character and more, like Cadillac's advanced engineering. Like the benefits of 4-wheel independent suspension. This means that bumps in one wheel don't affect the whole car the way they often do in conventional suspensions. It gives me a sense of roadability. Then, of course, there's Eldorado's front-wheel drive for pull-along power and traction. Naturally, Eldorado incorporates the smooth braking characteristics of four-wheel disc brakes.
The usefulness of standard features like the remote control trunk lock release and power pull-down are obvious, but many are more subtle. Eldorado's standard electronic level control compensates for increased passenger or trunk loading to help maintain a level trim, which also contributes to Eldorado's ride and handling. The 1981 Eldorado abounds in specially coated metals, waxes, and paint processes to discourage corrosion and help maintain your car's value. The interior of the 1981 Eldorado features a modified door design and an interior trimmed in standard heather knit fabric with Dundee inserts, or the available Sierra grain leather seating areas in a choice of 10 colors. Electronic climate control lets you adjust the interior temperature with just a touch of a button. An AM/FM electronically tuned stereo radio is standard. Furthermore, there are 4 other electronically tuned radios available. All radios have 12 watts of audio power per channel and an automatic antenna. An impressive touring suspension is available to transform Eldorado into an even more spirited road machine with a firmer ride and more positive road feel. Eldorado, an inspiration in the evolution of motor cars, an invigorating driving experience, teams with Eldorado Biarritz, a definitive statement of elegance for 1981 and a thrilling addition to the Cadillac tradition of excellence. Eldorado Biarritz and the Cadillac Eldorado, dramatic, refreshing. Cadillac's personal classics for the free spirit in you. Indulge yourself. Experience the computer-controlled power plant, the styling and the grace. Test drive the 1981 Eldorado.